Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Let's see, our goals for this time are to retain what we have, and to hopefully see our daughter Ida reach adulthood. I think we should probably be able to play till the time that she reaches 16 years of age. But we shall see. Our threat level's at 8.5%, we're over our vassal limit, and our domain limit, but we're not going to do anything about that right now. And we can appoint a commander. Let's do that. Well, what happened? We could appoint a commander. Now we can't. Okay. Sure. King Jasper the Bold, King of Aquitaine, has usurped the title Duchy of Swabia from Count Ida of Schwaben. Wow. So that just leaves her with Ulm, Fürstenberg, and the County of Schwaben. The duchy is, she's no longer a duchess. She got demoted. Dang, dude. That was cold. Oh yeah, my sister Sibyl. Hi, Sibyl. How are you? Right. Just going through the stats here. Vassal levies raised too long. That's from our last war. Death. Ah, yeah, Nicholas of Greece. We might lose Greece. King Joffrey the Just has created the title Duchy of Orléans. Okay, let's take a look at this. Before I forget. Wait, why would this pass from our realm? Hang on. Prince Nicholas of Greece. Stand by. I have King Siegfried of Greece. Who the hell is Prince Nicholas of Greece? Count Nicholas. Okay. So he's a prince of Greece. Okay. I thought he was the regent of Greece. He's not. He's only the Count of Nicomedia. Which is right there. And his heir is whom? Eribert Vatislavovic, who would be within my realm, right? So why are we at risk here? Oh, maybe because his wife. She's of the House of Steyr. No, but her liege is the Sultan of Georgia. But Eribert is within the Holy Roman Empire. So I guess the only risk here is if Nicholas dies and something happens to his son, I suppose? His wife could He's got a buttload of children, though. I'm having trouble understanding why this is at risk. I understand his wife. But his wife shouldn't inherit anything, right? It should be his children, who are of his line. They're all Vatislavovics. Okay. I don't get it, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Domain's too big. 18 titles can be created. Adventure threats from Alkan Magadid. 13 weak claims can be pressed. That's right, we do have a weak claim on Hungary, or Croatia rather. Did we give Matthias? We did not give Matthias a territory yet. He is only our vassal. Weren't we building? Did we build? Yeah, we did. We built a new holding. So the plan was we were going to give that away to somebody. Possibly Matthias. Okay, something to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm wondering if we should bother trying to take Croatia. I feel like it's only a matter of time till the Ilkhanate comes back at us. So I don't know if further territorial gains in the east make that big of a difference. I don't know. Good news, my lord. We received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white stag in the county of Stettin. Oh my god, I have to get back out there. I still have my hunting dog, Faithful. Was it Faithful? And the white stag still eludes me, yes. Saddle my horse, we go forth. Independence factions at 74%. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Truces are expiring. Our truce with the Byzantine Empire is expiring. Well, I don't think the Byzantines are going to cause us any grief. That was a very peaceful sounding death. Oh, my mother-in-law. Sorry, Toda. Sorry to hear about our loss. My liege, my mission to Brunel has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of King Vratislav of Bohemia, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are. He sends his regards. Well, he still doesn't like me very much. We're about to get more improved relations, which will be another plus 40, but I'll leave you there again. Oh no, it's only another plus 20. Oh, I see. 20 each time, so that takes us up to 60. Yeah, stay there one more time. Get him one more time. A drunkard? Why am I trying to impress this man? You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horses and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white stag. This time, it will not escape me. Alkan Demiroglu has declared Alkan's conquest. Is this the guy that's after me? Who was this dude? Alkan. Yeah, there he is. Alkan's conquest of Slavonia. You're trying to take... I don't have Slavonia, you moron. But good luck. Slavonia is there now, and de jure it's over here. So I don't know what he thinks is happening here. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white stag staring at you. You are so close, yet cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize that you must return home without a victory this time. My God. Yeah, I think I'm obsessed at this point. I could make this an arbitrary decision. I don't know that there's necessarily anything else in my traits that would lead me to say this is my purpose in life, but I think this is the third time now that I've hunted it unsuccessfully. I think I'm becoming obsessed. If anything else, I think the fact that I'm strong would make me want to take this thing down. I know my purpose in life. And I am apparently now known as the Hunter. Eganolf the Hunter. Which is ironic because I haven't successfully completed any hunts. But okay. Duchess Ingoltraud. She's given up the plot, apparently. Let's see. Oh, good. Ludovico. My Chancellor has had more success with Vratislav, so let's see who else we could coax to like us better. Don't care about the Count. Probably do care about my dukes. Let's send you to Brabant. Right there. You will improve diplomatic relations. There. And I don't know why this keeps changing me back to terrain, but okay. Godspeed you to Ludovico. 9 troops from every month. How much larger is it going to get? Can I see that? 50.1 out of 50.7. So not too much larger. Another 200 light infantry, another 200 archers. Another 100 light infantry. Light cavalry, rather. Okay. A small kitty is demanding my attention. I can pat the kitty. Allow the kitten to follow me home. Kick the kitty. Oh no. I am cruel, aren't I? Oh, I didn't know I got a +2 to martial. And a +1 to diplomacy. And a +20 to pursuit. And other hunters like me more. Cool. Damn, my military score is downright good. It's the only one that is. Oh, cruel. You know what? I'm arbitrary, though, too. I'm going to make this a weighted dice roll. So let's see, what have I got here? I've got... Let's use a 6-sided die. And I'll say 1, 2, 3, or 4, I'll kick the kitty. 5 or 6, I will pet the kitty. Here goes. 3. So I'm kicking the damn cat. This is mean, but okay. Well, I don't seem to have become one-eyed. Let's get, what the hell's going on over here? Idle council members. Oh, Hole is in seclusion. Okay, fine. Wait a minute. Constantinople is up to something. What the hell is this? Are these raiders? What are these? Raiders. Okay. I don't know why I didn't read that the first time I hovered over it, but that threw me for a loop there. Okay. We'll raise our Greeks. We will give them some time to build up their morale, and then we'll march. Oh, he's on the run now, is he? Ah. He's retreated. Well, damn it. Dude, where did you go? You're gonna come back as soon as I send my soldiers home, aren't you? Alright, guys, go home. Could have marched my retinue over there, too. I didn't think of that. Oh, well. Oh, so much going on here. Dangerous factions, independence at 77% again. Apparently... we could apparently imprison Istvan of Haino. Why? Leader of a plot. What's the plot? Hang on a second. Fabricate claim on the Duchy of Brabant. Ask to join plot. Huh. Well, we have auto end plots on, so if he has not agreed, we will try to imprison him. I think we're going to try it because Haino was ours originally, and I would actually be okay with getting it back. We have a 62% chance. So that's pretty good. Let's try it. Lodovico is having success in Brabant. That's good. We'll let him keep doing it. And try to imprison him. Oh no! We failed to capture Istvan. He's now raised his flag in rebellion. 2 arms! Well, that's okay. Honestly, because we're going to kick his ass, and then we'll be able to take Hino back from him. We're going to need more than that army. Raise on my personal ones. I know there's a faster way to do this. I'm just doing it from here because what the hell. My personal soldiers have really high morale too, thanks to county upgrades I've installed over the centuries. You got a seclusion yet? No. Oh right, gotta unpause it. Forgot about that. Huh? Who are you even fighting? Bourbon. Okay, combine. That's a huge army. Let's just march in and siege everything. Grandmaster Garcia, Grandmaster of the Knights Templar, smiles at you. My liege, I have noticed your mind seems to drift off whenever we discuss monetary issues. Yeah, I should say so. I believe that to make things interesting, one must be introduced to the subject where it is directly relevant to oneself. Perhaps you would like to join me tomorrow on a full day's work. This gentleman is my steward. He's telling me, hey dude, I noticed that you suck at stewardship. Would you like to join me? I'd say that paranoia would probably make me suspect that he's up to something. But I'm also strong, so I might want to seek to improve myself any way I could. Let's, since that splits evenly, let's make it an arbitrary decision. 1 through 3, I'll tell him he must be joking. 4 through 6, I'll say yes, that would be interesting. Whoop. 5. Alright, here we go. We're going to shadow our steward for a day. Grandmaster Garcia starts the day off collecting taxes. Some people frown and complain when they give away their earnings. Grandmaster Garcia calmly explains why taxes are collected and manages to appease the complainers. Earning trust is earning gold. Maybe we could squeeze some more from them. I'm not greedy, am I? I am cruel, though. Jesus. Okay. Cruelty means I'm going to try to squeeze some more gold from them. It means I'll gain 200 gold, which is nice, but I'll also gain the trait greedy. Which gives me a tax modifier, but reduces my diplomacy. Today, Grandmaster Garcia brings you to the nearest construction site to evaluate progress. Grandmaster Garcia notices that the builders are lagging behind the agreed schedule and proceeds to question them. The builders complain about the weather and want more pay to cover the delays. Grandmaster Garcia looks over your way, awaiting a response. We will hold our end of the deal when you hold yours. I guess one cannot predict the weather. Clear the site. You will never work again. Jesus. Greedy, so I wouldn't give them money to cover the delays, certainly. Paranoid, I'd probably suspect that they were trying to pull one over on me. And cruel, I wouldn't want to give them the time of day. That's the one I want because it gives me the trait trusting. Actually, trusting isn't that great either, but I would lose paranoid at least. Actually, trusting and paranoid are just inverse of each other, aren't they? Okay, fine. Yeah, clear the site. You will never work again. This is going to disappoint Grandmaster Garcia, and we'll gain the trait Wrath, which increases our martial even further, and nerfs our intrigue and diplomacy a little bit. A friend has come to visit Grandmaster Garcia this evening. The three of you have a good time discussing your experiences over a fine evening meal. The visitor nods at you, saying, "How lucky you are, Garcia, to have a liege that understands your work. This cooperation should benefit the both of you." It wasn't for me, meaning it wasn't, beneficial for me? Feels like stealing. I could lose the trait Greedy, I could gain the trait Charitable and Shy. Or I could say, I hated it, we should just kill the peasants and take their money. In which case, I gain the trait Slothful. Jesus. Well, I think we already know where this is going. I'm greedy, I'm wroth, and I'm cruel, so... I hated it. We should just kill the peasants and take their money. God, I'm a right bastard. Slothful sucks, too. Holy jeezum crow, what's going on here? Invite to plot. We would like you to back our plot to kill Baron Mogans of Kusi. One of my vassals in Vermandois. Why would I want to kill him? How do I feel about him, I guess, is my question. My opinion, I don't really care for him. I don't hate him. But given that I'm cruel and wroth and all that crap, I think I'd probably say yes. Meanwhile, Countess Solena of Ferrara would like me to help her kill Domeslo Ferencvi. I don't know who this dude is. He's Hungarian. I don't think I care. But again, I don't really like the guy. So sure, being cruel and wroth and a jerk, I'll go along with it. Anyway, that was a long digression there, that stewardship prompt. Meanwhile, trying to crush our underling who's raised his hand in revolt against us. I've not noticed these little icons before, the grain and the cart. Does that happen in the fall because it's harvesting season? Victory in the Siege of Af. I wonder if you guys... 9.3%. Should you not just assault? Oh, we can't. We have to wait another day. Brabant is more and more so under my sway thanks to Ludovico, but let's leave him there another time because right now our opinion is only bumping up to 26 or so. Should we assault? Oh, let's try it. This thing will be over quickly. Victory in the Siege of Cambrai. We didn't lose hardly anybody. There you go. It's a defeat in the Siege of something, but the war score is now 100%, so... To the magnificent Kaiser Eganolf, may you live in harmony and contentment. We surrender under these terms. I, Count Istvan, will lose 200 prestige. Kaiser Eganolf will gain 50 prestige, and Count Istvan will be imprisoned. I accept. Kaiser Eganolf 1. Best not raise your hand against me. And as punishment, I'm retrieving from you County of Hainaut. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have revocation law? I did before some goddamn patch was added. Where would this be changed? You know, I'm just looking at centralization here. If I did up this, that would increase my domain size by 1, so I'd be good there. Increase my vassal size by 5, I'd be good there. It currently has 3 supporters with 4 undecided. So even if they all win against me, presumably my vote would provide 4, and that would, my vote counts more. I can break a tie. But I'm not sure how else I would go. Oh, Jesus. You scroll down. I was wondering where the hell. Right. Everybody opposes giving women better status. And everybody opposes me allowing revocation of titles. Damn. Wait a minute. I'm realizing the opponent's listed. Okay, never mind. The opponents are my council. Okay. I was thinking for a second that the opponents it was listing were all of in the entire kingdom, but it's not. It's all my council. They all hate it. So I could remove the revoke titles ability from the council, make it my ability. But they wouldn't go for it, of course. So I'm kind of wondering, what the hell do I do here? I don't think there's a way for me to be able to revoke it. I'm going to try clicking on this and just see what happens. The ruler is allowed to legally seize hereditary titles from traitors and unlawful subjects. Revocation of titles allowed. Send the law for review by the council. Let's try it. I mean, I don't know what the difference is if I hit OK. Presumably it still goes to the council. Let's just hit OK. See what happens. You guys can all go home. We have an autosave. Yeah, the council rejected the institution of title revocation. Well, that sucks. So I've got this dude in jail and I can't take anything from him. Even though he raised his hand against me. Berthold von Otakar has been elected the new Grand Mayor of the Great Republic of Spoleto. Now it's not letting me change anything. Guess that was the one thing I tried, wasn't it? Can't attempt again for 10 years to change the law. Oh no. I can't attempt to change that law again for 10 years. I can attempt another one within a year. Okay, that's good. I didn't lock myself out for a decade of everything. There are so many people out to get me, says paranoid Kaiser Egenolf the Hunter. Their eyes are staring at me constantly, and I am sure they are plotting against me in open sight. Avoid open spaces. They are dangerous. Accuse everyone publicly. Ooh. Nothing about me is frightened. I have no trait that would make me seem like a coward. I'm strong, and I'm cruel, and I'm wroth, so I think I would tell everybody, hey, fuck y'all! Who do you think you are to plot against me, even though they're probably not? Ugh, that's not a good one. As she is growing older, I can see that Ida could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas, the art of war. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of her education, but what can I offer? Given that this is my strongest skill, given that I am strong, wroth, and a bit cruel, I think I'd want to instill in her to be tough. If for no other reason than she can be a bully or protect herself against plotters in the shadows, you know. She could gain the trait brave, and I gain the trait stressed. Really? Okay. -1 intrigue, -1 stewardship, negative to fertility, and negative to health. Well, that sucks. Hopefully it pays off for Ida, who's now brave. Which is a pretty good one to have. She's also wroth, like her father. And she's still shrewd and fussy. My liege, my mission to Brabant has so far been a success. Good. Ludovico is working well. Let's find somebody else to send him against. Not against, but to convince. Of course, whoops. Istvan now hates us, the Count of Haino. You're in jail. We could get... Oh man, Grandmaster Garcia does not like us very much. Let's try to get you to like him. Wait, is that where you are? That's your seat? I always forget where it tells me where they are. It tells me where they are. Go to location. There we go. Okay, he's in Lorraine. Can I... You know what, though? If I tell Ludovico to come to Lorraine, he's going to try to improve relations with my vassals in Lorraine. He's going to try to improve relations with the people that hold these places. Though maybe he'll hit the Grandmaster. I don't know. Let's try it. What the hell? Okay, so Ludovico, you are back to doing what you do. You're just doing it somewhere else. My stupid Marshal is still in seclusion.